One Belt One Road, bringing East and West close, or a debt trap diplomacy. China is trying to bring the world together through this project, but is its real intention, or there is something else cooking in Xi Jinping's mind? The country is always known for all the wrong reasons, then why any international organizations are unable to take action against it? Well, the answer lies in this mega-project taken by the notorious country China. On September 2013, President Xi Jinping went to visit Astana, the capital of Kazakhstan, which is now renamed as Nur-Sultan. Everybody thought that it was a normal meeting, but China's president surprised everyone by announcing the world's largest project, which turned out to be a turning point in history. All around the world people must have heard about One Belt One Road, or Silk Routes, and that's China's mega-project. The project comprises 2,600 individual projects covering 100 countries, which will approximately cost $4 trillion and will affect 69% of the world's population. In his speech in Kazakhstan, Xi Jinping wanted to recreate history. He said that in the olden days Chinese traders would travel to this very country to trade silk with the rest of the world. Centuries ago these traders would travel along the ancient Silk Route, which was an integrated network of roads connecting Asia with Europe, starting from Shen in China to Rotterdam in the Netherlands. Later, this ancient Silk Route was replaced by maritime travel, but now the President of China wants to bring back this route to life. The unveiling of this mega-project caused ripples throughout the world, especially in the West, and it became more serious when Xi Jinping visited Jakarta, Indonesia in October 2103. Over there he announced that his vision was not only restricted to revamping the Silk Route but also maritime travel. Suddenly the project, which only involved Central Asia, was now covering Southeast Asia, the Indian subcontinent, the Middle East, and Africa. The sheer size and scale of this world's longest and largest project was something that no one had seen before. Although the revealing of his vision was met with applause by many, Western countries were a bit skeptical. They thought that this project was just a smokescreen and China's real intention was something else, like being the world's biggest economy. To understand Xi Jinping's intention of building and upgrading infrastructure, ports, airports, and railway systems, we need to look at these two case studies. Pakistan is an epic example of the risk involved in accepting Chinese investment. The country was in desperate need to develop its ancient transport system, which is still in operation. This is where the One Belt One Road proved to be advantageous for Pakistan, the country situated between China and the Arabian Sea. Therefore it was in China's interest to invest in Pakistan and open up a brand new trade route, so Xi Jinping visited the country and announced an initial $46 billion investment. It would connect China's western region of Xinjiang and run up to the southern seaside area of Gwadar, but with every investment, there is a risk. Because of Pakistan's economical instability and many other problems, the project was delayed and there were doubts about paying back the loan, which is now around $30 billion. However, the critics of this project say that this debt was not unfortunate but deliberate. China knew that Pakistan wouldn't able to pay, and in return, it would strengthen its influence on the country. The same situation happened in Sri Lanka. As part of One Belt One Road, China also invested in the country's second biggest port, Hambantota, in 2008. But by 2016, the port incurred losses and Sri Lanka owed $1.5 billion to China. Therefore the government decided to privatize the port and give 100-year ownership to a Chinese-based company. The U.S. Department of Defense is worried that China would build a naval base over there, and thus many are referring to this project as debt trap diplomacy. But why do countries take a loan from China instead of Western countries? The reason is that China provides loans without any strings attached. When the West provides a loan, in return they expect the borrower to commit to social and democratic norms, but China gives judgment-free loans. The real power that China gains is not in ports, railway systems, or highways. Rather, it benefits on the voting floor of the United Nations. The country through its mega-project tries to bring other nations on its side and influence them to vote in their favor. In the UN Assembly, every country irrespective of its size and power can cast only one vote, so when China was held accountable for harsh national security, 25 African countries supported Xi Jinping.